Hello and welcome. This is Mr. Vinoy for our teen and adult beginner karate class. If this is your first time jumping in, welcome in. If you've been here a few times, welcome back. We're gonna get started with some of the basics. The kind of karate we do here is called Tong Soo Do. It's a Korean style karate. So repeat after me so we can get some practice with the words as well. Say Tong Soo Do. Tong Soo Do is the Korean style karate that we do. That's a traditional Korean style. We're going to use a lot of Korean words with our class today. So try and follow along. Maybe we'll learn some Korean along with some karate skills. First one is chogyat. Chogyat means attention position. Kanyat means bow. So I say chogyat, attention. I say kanyat, we bow. That's how we open up every single one of our karate classes. All right, let's get started just getting our body moving and warmed up. Start with arm circles forward. Switch directions, backwards. Side to side. Feet apart, twist. This is also a good test if you have space. Hopefully there's not too many fragile objects around. Hopefully nothing that you're going to kick off the shelf. Hopefully nothing you're going to stub your toe on. Good, and attention, feet together. 15 jumping jacks. Clap at the top and slap at the bottom. Go. Hana, to, set, net, toss it, yas it, ugo, yuro, aho, yo, hana, to, set, net, toss it. Excellent, down in push-up position. Now, a lot of people ask me or tell me, Mr. Roy, I can't do push-ups. That is probably incorrect. And as long as you have arms, you should be able to do push-ups. So when we're doing our push-ups, we want to keep our body flat. If that's from your feet, fantastic. If you can't do from your feet, you can always go to your knees, but you're still trying to keep your body as flat as possible from your shoulders down to the point of contact on the floor, so either your knees or your feet. Try not to be flat this way, like a table, but flatten yourself out this way, straight line from your knees to your head. And then from here, you're just going to bend your elbows as far as you can. If it's only a tiny, tiny bit, that's okay. If you can go all the way down without touching the floor and come back up, that's fantastic. Either way, that's still a push-up. So we're just going to do 5 of your best push-ups from this position. Ready? And go. Hana. To. Set. Net. Toss it. Excellent. When you're done, have a seat. Legs crossed, hand your knees. All right, from here, sit-ups. We're going to go all the way down, lie on our backs, and then sit all the way up and slap the ground in front of us. Do your best not to use your arms to help you up. Ready? 10 sit-ups. Go. Hana. To. Set. Net. Toss it. Yas it. Ugo. Yoro. Aho. Yo. Good. When you're done, put your feet out in front of you as far as you can. Try to keep them straight. Don't let your knees bend. Reach up as high as you can. Stretch out your arms, stretch out your back. And reach down towards your toes. Grab onto something and hold, whether that be your pant leg, whether that be your ankle, your toes, the balls of your feet. Grab something and hold. And relax. Shake it out. And reach up again, even higher, reach down even farther. You're trying to push your stretch a little bit farther each time you do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Stand back up, shake it out, and come attention to it. Kanyan. Okay, want to get started with some blocking skills. For those of you that have never done any kind of karate before, we're starting off real simple. You're going to get down the basics. For those of you that have done some karate already and know these blocks, this is going to be a good review. So let's start with that chonbei position. Bring your hands in here, tuck them in on your sides, take one step over, and punch down. That's our chonbei position. Again, choya, hands in, step over, punch down and yell, tia. Now we yell a whole lot in the karate class. We yell for a number of reasons. Number one, because it's fun to let some air out. It's fun to yell sometimes. Number two, it actually makes our technique stronger. When we're doing our punches, kicks, blocks, when we breathe out, whether that's a yell or just a breath, our muscles tighten and we get a little bit stronger. So if you don't want to yell, if you're not that kind of person, that's okay. Still practice breathing out on every technique. If you do like to yell, then feel free to yell. Again, choya, hands in, step over, chonbei yell, tia. Excellent work. First block we're going to do is Sanan Maki. Repeat after me. Say Sanan Maki. I know it's a little bit weird repeating after the camera and just talking to yourself, but it's very good to be able to repeat these words out loud. That way you're much more likely to remember them. If it just goes into your brain, sometimes it doesn't get filed. Sometimes it just gets, you pass over it and you forget the word instantly. If you've ever done that with somebody's name, you know what I mean. You meet somebody, you say, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Max, what's your name? They tell you your name, and then all of a sudden, poof, it's gone. So if you actually use a word, you're more likely to remember. So again, say Sanan Maki.
Sanan Maki.
Very good. Sanan Maki is high block. So high block, we're going to start from a chonbei position here. Take one hand, we're going to cross your body, and then up above your head. Now the other hand is going to tuck in, just like we did earlier for our chonbei position. This is called our chamber. Whenever one hand isn't blocking or punching, it's going to stay tucked in tight here. That way it's out of the way and it's ready to go for the next technique. Now this hand that's tucked in sneaks across and it comes up above our head. They switch spots. One tucks in, one comes above our head. Bring it across and up. Bring it across and up. And we're just going to repeat this motion a few times, just like repeating words helps you remember. Repeating actions with your body helps you remember. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of muscle memory. Your body remembers what it does. And the more you do it, the more permanent it becomes. If you still have to think about the technique and walk through the steps, move it over, block above your head, tuck this one in, that means you just probably haven't done the technique enough times. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. And eventually, it just kind of happens automatically. One hand above, and the other hand. One hand, and the other hand. Good, now one more thing I want you to watch on your high block here. Make sure we have an angle on this block. So it's not flat above our head. It's on a little bit of an angle, like half of a roof. That's going to help deflect the attack. If somebody's coming down on top here, it's going to deflect off the side, hopefully. Now, this block also protects our center and our head. So if something's coming towards our center, somebody's punching us straight ahead, this block knocks it up and out of the way. Now, it's risky if someone's coming towards our chest because we might knock it up into our face. That's no good. But definitely if someone's coming towards our face, I can knock it up and above. If it's coming from above, I can meet it up here. So that's our Sanan Maki or high block. Good. Next one is our Hadan Maki. Say Hadan Maki. Hadan Maki is low block. So take one hand, we're going to cross your face, and then block down low. Then the other hand, cross your face, block down low. Cross and low, cross and low. I know you know these already, Johanny, but keep practicing. Cross and block. Cross and block. Excellent. Now let's block fast and strong. Add a key up. Ready? Block. Tia. Other side. Tua. Tia. Tua. Asa. Excellent work. All right, next block is our Anaso Pakuro Maki. Say Anaso Pakuro Maki.
Anaso Pakuro Maki.
Very good. Onslaught parkour Mikey means inside to outside block. So bring your hands across and make an X. And then one hand blocks out in front. Bring it across, make an X, and block in front. Make an X and in front. Make an X and in front. Again, just keep practicing the motion. You're getting your body used to it. Plus, you're getting your body moving, which is always a good thing, especially if you're spending a lot of your time sitting around. Cross and in front. So make sure when this block finishes here, that's just on the side of your head. If it's right in front of your eyes, number one, you're blocking your vision. Number two, you're not actually blocking one side or the other of your head. So I wanted to go across and finish just to the side of my face here. Now let me turn sideways so you can see this block from a different angle. Our arm is at a little bit of an angle this way, not straight up and down, but a little bit pushed forward. Out and then up at the angle. This is our inside to outside block. All right, now fast and strong with the key up. Block, tip. Other side, two up. Tip. Two up. Last one, asa. Excellent work. Now I'm going to add on our front stance. Front stance is one of the many stances we use in the quiet class. We already did attention and chumbi. Those two stances are not so much what we're going to be using in a fight, in a self-defense situation. Chumbi is just attention. Chumbi is ready position. Now for our front stance. Our front stance gives us stability and power on our techniques. So I'm going to take one foot. I'm going to take a big step forward. And I'm going to bend that front knee. I bend the front knee, keep my back leg straight. This is going to help push my energy forward and help me give me balance. If somebody's pushing against me, I'm not going to fall backwards. I have a lot of energy going forward, right? Now, how big of a step should you be taking? Really, the simple answer is a step that gives you the most balance, the most control of your body. So if I take a giant, giant, giant step forward, from here, I don't have balance, and I can't quickly move back to my chumbi position. From here, I'm low enough that I'm stable, but I can quickly move back to my chumbi position, and I still have good balance from here. If I take a tiny, tiny step, then I haven't really pushed my energy forward. I'm not generating any extra power that way. So find a spot where you have good balance, good control, but you're also taking a big enough step to really engage your body and push that energy forward. Now we want to bend this front knee, keep the back leg straight. Bend the front knee as far as you can until you feel a little bit of a hurt. There's good kinds of hurt, there's bad kind of hurt. If you make a stance and all of a sudden you feel a sharp pain, that's probably a bad kind of hurt. You might be stepping wrong, your body might not be aligned correctly, or your body might just not be able to take that kind of stance. If you're feeling a little bit of a dull pain, that just means your muscles are working, and that means you're getting stronger. So we want that little bit of a dull pain. That's the good kind of hurt we're looking for. So let's add that in with our blocks now. We're going to start in chumbi position. Bring one hand across. We're doing the high block. And I'm going to step forward in sync with my block. You want to try and get this timing down so your foot and your hand step and block at the same time. Right? Let's start in chumbi position. Step forward, block, yell, tia. Good, nice and strong above your head. And back to chumbi position. Always going to take turns, one hand and then the other. Ready? Other hand next, step block. Hana. Back to chumbi. Toe. Back to chumbi. Set. Back to chumbi. Net. Reset. And one more, tap it. Excellent work. Freeze right there. Let's check out the blocks we got here on Zoom. Oh, you got a freeze there? I got to see your blocks, honey.
What?
Freeze in your front stance. Show me that block. I want to see what you can do. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm going to do 5 more. This time I'm going to watch. I'm going to count in Korean. When I say baro, baro means return. So we just step back to chumbi. And when baro, step high block. Hana. Bado. To. Bado. Set. When you try and slide your block over just a little bit, so it's your arm above your head and not your hand. There we go. Bado. What number are we on? We're going to say set. Bado. Net. Bado. Last one, toss it. And Bado. Excellent job. Okay, so now we're going to take 4 steps forward with 4 different blocks. Now, depending on the space you have in your training area, you might not be able to take 4 steps forward. I'm going to do 4. So it's going to be step forward, low block 1, step forward, low block 2, step forward, low block 3, step forward, low block 4. Okay? If you only have space to do 3, you do 1, you do 2, you do 3, just scooch back before you take step number 4. If you're really cramped, you don't have any space at all, it's fine to just take 1 step, step back, take the other step like we've been practicing. Okay? All right, back up as much as you can. Chombe position, that's ready position. Step forward, low block. 1. I blocked last time. This one's the low block. Make sure it comes across your face and down low. Ready, low block. 2. 3. 4. And back it up to where we started. Chombe position. Step forward. 1. Remember, bend that front knee. If your legs don't hurt at all, that means you're probably not getting any stronger work in this drill. So bend the front knee until you feel a little bit of hurt. Ready? Step low block. 2. 3. 4. And back up. Here we go. One more set of 4. Step forward. 1. 2. 3. Last one. 4. And Bado, Chombe position. Okay. One more set. This time we're doing an inside-outside block. This time we're also going to add a turn so we can switch directions. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing with this turn. So after we do 4 going one direction, we're going to turn and do 4 the other. We're going to do what I call a no-step turn. When we do the no-step turn, all we're doing is switching which hand is in front. So right now, my left hand is in front. When I do my turn, my other hand should be in front. Now, it's called a no-step turn. I'm not stepping, but I'm going to move my back foot a little bit. My goal is to make sure my body, that is my hips, my shoulders, are facing the direction I'm blocking. So if I turn my body and try and face the other direction, I haven't made it quite all the way because my feet are set up here. I have to slide my back foot so that when I turn my body, I'm facing the exact opposite direction. Again, I slide my back foot and then turn my body so I'm facing the exact opposite direction. So one more time, we're doing 4 going this way. Whoop. I don't need to see your screen. Wait a second. Okay, and we're back. So we're doing our 4 blocks one way, and then to do our no-step turn the other way, I'm just going to turn and block with the other hand. Here we go. Back up as much as you can. Chombe position. Yeah. All right, stepping forward with our inside to outside block. Step forward block. 1. Now make sure you're matching. Same hand, same foot. If your left hand is in front, your left foot should be in front. Step forward block. 2. 3. 4. Good. Now we do our no-step turn. So I'm sliding my back foot, turning my body. Ready? Turn block. Go. Good. Now we're doing 4 blocks back the way we came from, away from the screen. Step 1. 2, 3, 4. And no step turn, block to the front. Bado chumbi position. Well done. So yeah, keep the other hands by your side. One more time, same block. We're going to do the inside to outside block. If you are a little bit more advanced and you've done these blocks before, you're going to add on a second technique. So it'll be block and then strike. Block and then strike. Okay? That's up to you to do on your own. All right, one more set, 4 forward, 4 backward. Okay? Step forward, 1, 2, 3. One more, 4. All right, now no step turn, go. Back the way we came from, 1, 2, 3, 4. And no step turn. Bado, back to chumbi position. So yeah, keep together, hands by your side. Yeah, and bow. Excellent work. So that was a basic set of 3 different blocks. Inside, outside, high block, low block. A lot of our blocks in Tang Soo Do are based off of those blocks. We have a few more blocks, obviously, that we will get to in future classes. But for now, I want to finish off with some kicking skills as well. So we're going to do one more new stance today. We did our Choya, we did our Chumbi, we did our front stance, and we do our fighting stance. Come attention. Put your right foot back behind you and put your hands up. Again, attention position. Put your right foot back behind you, hands up. Now this is a smaller stance than our front stance. Our front stance, nice and long, big step forward. Our fighting stance, small step backwards. We want to be close together. This is going to make it easier to move around quickly and easier to throw our kicking skills. The advantage of a front stance, it might be harder to move quickly, but we're a lot more stable and we can put a lot more power into our hand techniques. From our fighting stance, it's a lot easier to move quickly or to kick quickly. Okay? So, 1 second here. Okay, excellent. All right, so from our fighting stance, our hands up, the first kick we're going to do today is our front kick. For our front kick, our knee is coming up first, and then we're snapping and kicking with our foot second. This is called our chamber for our hands, with our hands on our side here. This is our chamber for our kicks. Our knee is coming up. That's it, getting ready to kick. So I bring my knee up first, I aim with the knee, and then I snap and kick for the front kick. The front kick, we're trying to aim with the ball of our foot. That's the bottom of our foot. Let me see if I can actually show you the ball right up here. Let's see if you can actually see that. Right up here, okay? So the ball of the foot is right underneath of the toes. So when we do the front kick, I push with the ball, pull my toes back as much as I can. I don't want to hit with my toes on this kick, okay? Let's do a little bit of the front kick. Hands up, fighting stance. Knee up, snap front kick, tia, and put it all the way back. Excellent. Let's do 5 each side with me. Front kick, 1. Front kick, 2. Let's go, Zahani. Fighting stance. Front kick, 3. Front kick, 4. Front kick, 5. Good. Kyote, switch your feet. Put the other foot in back. Now this foot's kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Kyote, switch your feet. Okay, a little bit of practice on your own. I'm going to have you do 30 seconds of front kicks on one leg, then I'll say switch, and then we'll do 30 seconds of front kicks on the other leg. Okay? On your own, front kicks. Ready? And go. Watch and see how we're doing. Excellent. Take your time, Johanny. It doesn't have to be fast.
But I want it to.
Oh, you want it to be fast. Okay. Make sure they're good kicks. Fast and sloppy is always worse than slow and strong. Just keep going. Front kick, put it back. Front kick, put it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, switch your feet. If you're here on Zoom, I want you to turn yourself sideways so I can see your kick from a different angle. All right, ready? Front kicks. Raise your honey. And go. Make sure the knee comes up first. Knee, then kick. Wendy. Ten more seconds. Wendy, try and push the ball a little bit more forward. Like you're wearing high heels. You choose the honey. Try and push with the ball of the foot a little bit more. And time. Okay, excellent. We're going to go through one more kicking skill. This one is going to be our roundhouse kick. So we're still kicking with whichever leg's in back. For the roundhouse kick, we have to engage and turn our hips to throw the kick. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot on my plant foot. That's this foot down here that's not doing the kick. I'm going to use it to pivot. So when I turn that foot, it also turns my leg, also turns my hips, also turns my shoulders. Everything turns because I'm pivoting on this foot. So I'm going to pivot and turn the foot. Then my back leg is going to come up and point forward at my target. My knee is forward, but my foot is actually back towards my butt, opposed to the front kick, where the foot is underneath the knee. The round kick is going to chamber here. Okay, let's try it. Fighting stance. 1 second, we got a comment. That's true. Question is, couldn't you put your leg in front instead of the back? That is true. So we can do kicks off our front leg. We can do our kicks and land in front. For now, we're going to practice kicking and setting it back, and preferably not kicking the dog. Phineas?
Come on, Finn. Come on, Finn.
Phineas?
Come here. Come on, Finn. Come on.
Okay, the dog has been relocated. So, working round kicks, I'm pivoting with the front foot. My knee is coming up, my foot is back towards my butt, and then I'm going to snap and kick with the top of my foot. That's the instep. Pivot, knee, kick, and I'm going to put it all the way back to its start. Here we go. Let's do 5 each side with me. Fighting stance, round kick. 1, and pull it back. 2. Take your time on these kicks. This one especially takes some practice. 3. Okay, thanks for joining us. I'll see you guys next time. Here we go. Sorry, somebody had to drop out, but we're still going. Almost done. Round kick. 4. 1 more. 5. Good. Kyote, switch your feet. Now this other leg. Pivot on the front foot. Point the knee. Snap the kick. Ready? Round kick. 1. 2. 3. 4. And last one. 5. Excellent. All right, 30 seconds of round kicks each leg. Last part of the class for the day. Ready? Round kicks and go. Especially if you're just doing these for the first time, take your time. Pivot, turn your body, knee up, snap the kick. Try and point those toes forward like a ballerina. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch your feet. Other leg, 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Make sure you turn your body every time. My body is facing the side when I throw the kick forward. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done. Okay. Sure, that means relax. Shake it out. Take a second to breathe. Fantastic job to everybody. If this was your first time here with us, thank you so much for trying it out. I know a lot of these skills take practice. It is always okay to make mistakes, whether you're new to these skills, or even if you've been doing these skills for years and you make a mistake, that's always okay. Just make sure you're paying attention and learning from your mistakes. That way you can do better next time. Some of these kicking skills, especially like the round kick, take practice so that you might not get it down in just this one class. Next class, we'll work more on kicking skills. Today was mostly blocking skills, so there's always chances to improve later on, okay? Thanks for joining us, everyone. Come to attention, shall we? Kenyat, we bow. Put your right hand up. I say Hana Tol Set, and we all punch in the air and yell Tung Su. That's how we finish our class. Hana Tol Set, Tung Su. Class dismissed. Thanks for coming, everybody.